Orange face put white people in a bad predicament, man. And I'm going to tell you why, man. It's my show. We own this shit. I said what I want to say. So Orange face, he put white people in a bad predicament. I'm going to tell you why. Because the one thing you're not supposed to go do is get on them people's TV and tell white folks business. That's what they have. They have thrived in America of not being able to, even though we know certain stuff, they have not been willing to say, you right. They've not been, nah, they'll sweep around it. Here's what Orange Face did. And I like Dave Chappelle because I remember exactly that moment. Orange Face, here's what happened. So he is the prototypical white man in America, man. He was born, there's no offense to nobody. We just keep it a G right here. He was born, anytime your daddy can give you $1 million loan, you got a different type of leverage in the world, right? Because you know your daddy don't want that money back. It is what it is. He ain't really tripping, right? So I remember in 1992, this was around Central Park 5 when the guys in New York went to jail for the rape, and they found out guilty. And Trump said, we need to do whatever with those guys. That's the time Hillary was calling us super predators and all that, right? But Trump said something gangster. Right after that, he said, listen, one day I'm going to run for president. And if I run for president, I'm going to run for president as a Republican because their party is stupid enough to let me win. This is what he said. If you think I'm lying, go look it up. I'm going to only state facts. So here's what Orange Face did when he was debating with Joe Biden. That was Hillary Clinton. Orange Face said the tax code is messed up. And then Orange Face said, I know it's messed up because I use it. You know it's messed up because your friends use it. That was the only time I ever seen white people quiet. They were like, did you just say that shit? Like they ain't had no rebuttal for that. And then he said, you not gonna do nothing about it because too many people you know benefit from it. Orange Face, you cannot do that. Orange Face, you cannot put the white folk business on Front Street and then the people put you in office and you go back to doing what them white folks' business is. You can't do that. But Orange Face just got like, and Connie, I hope she covered her ears, he let his nuts hang. He let his nuts hang. And so, Orange Face has now been, his companies have been found guilty on all charges of tax fraud. Not only of tax fraud, in a scheme to defund, conspiracy. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. Once they throw the conspiracy charge on you, ain't no getting away from that. Like, even in the hood, you know one thing. I'd rather give me the dope charge. I can stand on that. If you hit me with a conspiracy charge, I'm pissed off because I know I can't get around that. All you can say is, you know him, you knew it. Man, I didn't even know that. But you said K in the text, K, and that means you knew. The conspiracy charge is just criminal tax fraud and falsifying business records. Accused of paying Trump's personal expenses and employees exceeding $1.7 million. And without reporting it. Goddamn, Orange Face. You can't run for president with that type of stuff on you, dog. You can cancel that bid, dog. Somebody else got to get in that office, dog. This is what happens when you get too arrogant. This is what happens when you don't grow up in politics, you grow up as a businessman, and you just feel like you want to do what you want to do in the world. And I can promise you this, bro. I'm about to say this, y'all. Jose gonna be mad when I say this. This is the one that make Jose get tight. Like when I'm about to say this, Jose gonna say, damn it, Trap. He always tell me when I'm on the borderline, he be like, you was close. I'm gonna say this, bro. When white people send white people to jail, it is a problem. You done messed up. You done messed up. Like, like Bernie Madoff, like you went too far. Right? Because everybody knew what Bernie Madoff was doing. You feel? They knew what he was doing. A lot of them ate off it. But when they got to send you, that means you don't went too far. Lehman Brothers. Everybody knew what they was doing in Lehman Brothers, right? But when they got to send you to jail, you don't went too far. Trump, bro, you don't went too far. That's all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say is,
Dumb.
Let me out. Jose, I went too far, I was good. You think I went too far? You think I went too far? Jose ain't mad at that, y'all. We good. Give a round of applause for Jose, y'all. Give a round of applause for Jose, y'all. Jose gonna be like, edit. Jose be fighting Apple, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Jose be fighting Apple. He be fighting Apple. He be like, bro, we gotta get this on Apple every week, bro. Jose be fighting with Apple, y'all. All right, Tootie, let's go, man. Let's go, man. How y'all feeling in the chat? How we feeling in the chat? All right, so we saw the big banks was talking. I'm going to be real with you. I think, I'm going to say this, y'all, and I'm going to be real with y'all. I personally think this is the second most powerful man in America. Jamie Dimon. He's the CEO of JP Morgan Chase. JP Morgan Chase. It's the biggest bank in America. I think he's the second most powerful man in America because it's one of them people where his word is law. Like once he says something, you kind of like, all right, that's what it is. Because he's been around for a long time. He's seen recessions. He's seen bear markets. He's really he's came in and anchored JP Morgan Chase to the American economy. He said something that was a dope that it don't matter whether I agree with it or not, but he said that crypto is a circus. He said crypto is a circus, man. Like, and I keep telling y'all this, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm invested in Bitcoin, I'm invested in Ethereum. You know, I saw my account go from 250 to 47,000, right? And I'm just not tripping because I didn't put all my money in it. And even though JP Morgan isn't invested in crypto, but I remember, you know, I've always said this, man, that while a lot of people did win in the crypto market, more people lose than people win. And this is the thing I'm going to double down on, y'all, and I'm going to keep it real. Too many people have their money tied to that greenback for them to let another asset class take over. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that crypto and, you know, that stuff, but them people done murdered, killed, enslaved, ran dope through the hood, ran guns, did too many experiments for their money to be attached to that dollar bill, for them to let somebody say decentralization is what they want and they're going to let another asset class take over. That's all I'm saying. And that's always been my thing. Like, they not about to let that happen, right? So before we go any further, man, do me a favor, man. Send this out, man, because I just think we spent a lot of game tonight. Send this out. Let's get the likes up right quick, y'all. We got 1,200 people in the chat. Salute. Right? We building each and every week, man. Send this out. Let everybody know, man, trap kicking game. Tonight, y'all know how we get down, man. Let's get it. I thank everybody for just coming in each and every week. I want to take a minute to let everybody know that, man, the show is growing. The audience is growing. You know, we 19 episodes in live. Salute to the team, you know, just for believing in the vision. And each and every week, y'all make us get better. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell y'all that, man, like each and every week, we get better and better. I know at some point we're going to have 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 people in here. You know what I'm saying? So we just going to keep chopping away at the tree. But definitely do me a favor, man. Share this. There's no other show on a Tuesday that will truly give you this much game in the manner in which we do. Our goal is to become the #1 show, Trappin Tuesdays. Our goal is to become the #1 network. The Wall Street looks like us now network in the game. And so we definitely want to tell y'all each and every week, man, salute to that. So we ain't nothing without y'all, man. We 19 episodes in, man. Let's go, man. We starting to break that 1,000 mark real easy. You know what I'm saying? We starting to break it real easy. So, all right, so let's think about it, man. So Jamie Dimon says during the interview that inflation will push us into a recession. That's why we talked about what inflation was, right? And then he says the impact of inflation will derail the economy. So when he says the word derail the economy, he said we going off track. More jobs going to get lost. And listen, the only way is about more jobs have to get lost. Service-based jobs. Some jobs won't come back. We see the tech industry is laying off people like crazy. Apple, Microsoft, Google, they laying them off in bunches. I'm talking about the hundreds. They laying them off 13, 14% of the workforce at a time. Amazon. And so that's a trickle-down effect. And here's the thing, some of those jobs won't come back. And so here's why it's important for us to truly learn how to invest. Here's why it's truly for us to learn how to build and how to get better. If we don't learn how to make our money work for us more than we work for the money, we will truly always be in a deficit. And y'all know my saying, if you allow them to feed you, you give them permission to starve you. And if we don't take advantage of these times right now, like these times come around every 10, 12 years, And if we don't take advantage of these times right now, salute, Queen, thank you for that super chat. And if we don't take advantage of these times right now, we got to wait another 10 to 12 years for another one to come around. All right, so the overall market, the S&P is down, and we talking year to date, the S&P is down 16%. The Dow Jones is down 6.58%. And the NASDAQ, which represents more technology stocks, is down 27%. Now, here's the dope part about that. While most people are running from the market, as a trapper, as a certified trapper, your goal is to gravitate to it. So instead of spending money on Black Friday on liabilities, we're finding assets that we may be able to walk into slowly but surely and then average down into. Let's go to it. Man, how y'all feeling tonight? Let's go. Let's get the likes up. All right, so also today, man, media and bank stocks lead the losses, which they usually do hardest to fall during a recession, right? And we talking about the industry, right, during that. So, of course, tech is down heavy. But media stocks and bank stocks are really taking a beating too. During recession, because banks not performing during recession. Why? Because people not loaning money. And when people not loaning out money, when people not borrowing money, that's what the bank get paid for. Banks get their money by lending you money. So if they not lending money because they got to put $40 billion on the side for people not paying loans, and people not borrowing money for houses, people not borrowing money for cars, people not borrowing money for businesses, people not borrowing money for inventory, bank just sitting on money. Does that make sense to everybody? So now we understanding is during recessions, banking and media stocks fall. Why does media stocks fall? Because people not paying for advertising like they used to. Companies not paying for advertising like they used to. Why? Because they got to cut losses on the workforce. When you got to cut the workforce, why? Because you got to increase the balance sheet the best way you can. What's the best way to increase the balance sheet? Chop heads. When you chop heads, now people not paying for what? Ads like they used to. They still paying for ads, but they're not paying for ads like they used to. And because they're not paying for ads like they used to, ad spending is down. Remember, they just got that fight with Twitter. 37% of companies on Twitter cut ad spend. 37% of people in digital marketing cut ad spend. People are cutting ad spend on digital platforms. All right? So let's just make it all make sense. It ain't for us to run. It's not for us to run away from it, but it's for us to understand it. Right? We don't got to run away from it. We just got to understand it. And that's what we to help y'all do, man. Let's get them likes up. Make sure you like this, man. Make sure you send this out. And make sure each and every Thursday you tap into the audio. I want to say something right quick, Jose. Myself, David Shands, and Nehemiah Davis, man, my brother Neo, if you're an entrepreneur and you are looking to build your business, we are doing a free. That is right. It is free. There is no secret upsell nowhere. It's free. Why? Because we see this happening in the market. So we're doing a free 3-day buildyourbusinesssummit.com. We put the link in the chat. Jose put it in there. Again, there is no $5,000, $10,000, $13,000, $50,000 upsell at the end. We're not doing that either. The goal behind this was simple. David Shands is good at building the audience. Neil is good at helping people sell their digital product. And my goal is to help you unanchor and unslave yourself from your job or your business by learning how to invest your money. And so what we did, we came together and was like, bro, let's just do it for free. And I'm not going to lie, we had a little argument because, you know, somebody in the group was like, bro, like people don't respect free. We got to at least charge them something. I'm like, nah, bro, like this how you pour into people around this time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was like, nah, bro, like people don't respect free. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro, people don't respect free. But I truly believe that it's not about what people not respecting. It's about there will be some people that will really just take advantage of it. And I will say this, there is I think it's a $47 if you want to get VIP for people that want to ask questions. But I think $47 or $97, I think that's enough if you want to get actual questions, you know, 3 days. For 3 days, you want to get in and ask questions. I think that's cool, $100 to get somebody to ask me a question. I ain't lying, I'll buy it. But you don't have to get that. Again, it's free. It's free. There is no strings attached to it. I promise you. Y'all know my word law. There is no $5,000 upsell at the end. There is no $20,000, $40,000, sell your investments, sell your house, loan a mortgage on your house, max your credit card out, go borrow from your 401k to do this and get a loan from the bank to do this. Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe that in the times like this, you see who love the people.